01. That's 201-0801. Hometown Realty, a proud supporter of South Sevier Athletics.
Livestockman. Look up synonyms for knowledgeable and reliable livestock hauling in the dictionary, and you'll find Gurney Trucking right on top as expected. Next, you'll find Neckover brand gooseneck livestock trailers and Merritt gooseneck trailers, and then a footnote. Footnote says Gurney Trucking sells both Neckover and Merritt gooseneck trailers, so the livestock hauler has one source for contract hauling or do-it-yourself hauling. Don't learn the hauling lesson the hard way. Call Gurney Trucking, 529-3831, 529-3831.
Your source for high school sports.
KSBC.
Sevier Lady Wolves taking on the South Sevier Lady Rams in the semifinal matchup of the 2A girls basketball state tournament. It's a berth to the state championship game on the line today. The designated visiting team will be North Sevier. The designated home team will be South Sevier. We're going to go ahead and wrap up your Snow College pregame show. Get a quality education that's affordable and fun at Snow College. Visit snow.edu. That's snow.edu. Let's go ahead with your starting lineups tonight, this afternoon, for today's game. First for the North Sevier Wolves, brought to you by Robinson Transport. Well, Ryan, we'll go ahead and let you do the starting lineup for North Sevier.
Yeah, starting for North Sevier is going to be a senior center wearing number 11, Morgan Johnson. Number 12, a junior guard, Cody Curtis. A junior guard, number 15, Sydney Johnson. Number 25, a freshman guard, Peyton Torgeson. And wearing number 30, a freshman forward, Haley Higgs. They are head coach of North Sevier is Lexa Larson.
North Sevier starting lineup brought to you by Gunnison Market, who will also have your Gunnison Market offensive player of the game for the North Sevier Wolves. Now your starting lineup for the South Sevier Lady Rams, done with the help of Centricom Channel 10. Wearing number 11, a sophomore guard for South Sevier is Brielle Chisholm. Number 12, a guard, junior, is Macy Parsons. Number 15, a forward junior, is Cassie Meekum. Also number 22, a senior forward, is Hadley Jensen. And a senior guard wearing number 24 is Shantae Dustin. Starting lineups for the South Sevier Lady Rams, head coached by Stuart Hepworth. Did I mention Brielle Chisholm? Also starting for South Sevier this afternoon. Starting lineup for the Lady Rams brought to you by Classic Motors. Teams are going to take center court here as they wrap up the starting lineup introduction. It's going to be the North Sevier Lady Wolves wearing the crimson jerseys with the white numbers, and South Sevier will be in the white with the red numbers for this game. Again, the winner's going to advance and play the winner of the Gunnison Enterprise game, which is the second semifinal game coming up right after this one. So a lot on the line, Ryan, as these two teams get ready to go. No surprise that they're here in the semifinal match against each other at this point in the season.
Oh, both teams have played very well, have earned the right to be here, and a couple keys here for South Sevier is if they come out, they've been successful in the last two games against North Sevier because of their defense creating turnovers. So they want to get things started off defensively, getting in the heads of North Sevier. And North Sevier needs to go at their own pace. They need to not let South Sevier slow them down.
The opening tip does go towards North Sevier, and the Wolves will have the basketball to open up the game. Sid Johnson with it across half court, comes to the left wing, picks up the dribble, goes up top to Torgerson, right elbow. Torgerson stops, dumps it off. Cody Curtis for three, and it's off the front rim, no good. Rebounded off the end by Shantae Dustin. Dustin down the court for the Lady Rams now. Their first possession of the game. Dribbles into the right wing, stops, bounces up top to Chisholm. Now down to the low post, kick out, three on the way. Nope, Dustin doesn't take it. Instead goes around the arc. Left side is Meekum now. Meekum with the dribble, goes to Chisholm, drives in left wing, and it's knocked out of her hands and out of bounds by Sydney Johnson. It's going to stay with the Rams on their end of the court. 7:22 to play, still early in the game in the first period. Inbounding from the baseline is Parsons, dumps it off to to Dustin. Dustin up to Chisholm. Now Dustin, left wing, dribbles up top of the court. Clock at 7:15. Shantae Dustin crosses over, comes in left elbow, bounces to Chisholm in the left wing. Chisholm squares up, launches a three, a little too long, no good. Rebounded by Peyton Torgerson of North Sevier, and the Wolves in transition. Now they slow down. Torgerson loses the basketball, picks it back up at half court, has the dribble, comes to the right, is able to find Sid Johnson, in the front court. 6:53 to play in the first, still scoreless. Torgerson, top of the floor, gets a screen, comes in angle to the basket, shut down, good defense, has to get rid of the basketball. Pop out, long two on the way, no good. Rebounded by North Sevier, the putback is in a good and a foul. Morgan Johnson gets the board and a bucket, and she's going to the line for the and one.
A great rebound. She just went up high, able to pull that down, and instead of bringing the ball down, went straight back up and was able to get the foul as well. Foul's going to go on Macy Parsons, her first.
Morgan's going to hit the free throw, and the Wolves have the early 3-0 lead with 6:38 to play in the first period. That score check brought to you by Valley Tank Service and Robinson Transport. The Rams trying to get the answer on the other side. Shantae Dustin, left wing, gets a screen, has an open look at the lane, drives it in, and is fouled on the way up. Shot's going to be no good, but Dustin to the line for two. We're going to take this break, back in 30 seconds.
Did you know car crashes are the #1 killer of teens in America today? That's why every parent should have a copy of the All-State Parent-Teen Driving Agreement. It gives important tips on how to talk to teens about driving safe and lets parents and teens agree on the ground rules and consequences together. To get your free copy of the All-State Parent-Teen Driving Agreement, call local All-State agent Briggs Yardley Levin Insurance at 529-7471. Statistics based on Insurance Institute for Highway Safety Fatality Facts 2007 through 2009.
The first free throw is made. The second is missed by Dustin. North Sevier is going to get the rebound. It's 3-1. Wolves on top. Peyton Torgerson gets down into the lane, drives in, angle, stop, pop shot off the glass. Good. 5-1 Wolves.
Now South Sevier actually had her corralled and then just let her go through, and she was able to get it all the way down to the basket. 5-1 lead for North Sevier.
5:55 to play in the first. Time check with help of Centricom Channel 10 and Barney Trucking. Around the arc of the South Sevier Lady Rams. Chisholm for three. In and out, no good. Just missed that one. That was a close one. It remains 5-1. North Sevier rebound. Sydney Johnson dribbles. Separation on the crossover. Sinks it. What a move by Sydney Johnson. Working against Chisholm. Fake the drive. Step back. Jumper for two.
Now on the offensive side for South Sevier, they're getting good looks. Chisholm's had two great looks from three-point line, just a little bit short on both of them.
South Sevier works around the arc now. They have Dustin. Dump inside. Good feed, but the defense is there. Meekum has to get rid of the basketball. Go back outside. Chisholm on the right wing. Chisholm crosses over, drives in to the hoop. Wild shot goes up and drops in. It was a two-handed layup. Went up with it strong, and it fell 7-3. Wolves on top.
And that's when South Sevier's at their best offense, when Brielle Chisholm can drive to the basket. She can create so many things, and right there we see her with a great finish.
4:53 to play in the first period. Time check done by Sevier Valley Hospital and Redmond Mineral. Sid Johnson drives in, pop out, is able to get it over to Higgs. Higgs jumper from the baseline is no good. Torgensen on the rebound, dribble, shot off the glass, good. It's 9-3. This is a different North Sevier team than what South Sevier has seen in the past two games that they've met. And the Wolves are up.
North Sevier doing a great job of penetrating, getting down inside, and then boxing out once the shot goes up, and they're getting second and third opportunities on the offensive side.
The Rams throw the ball away on the other side. They try to bounce pass it down low, and it's off the feet, and it's going to go out of bounds. North Sevier basketball up by 6 with 4:20 to play. Still in the first period. Torgerson in the right wing takes a dribble, loses the basketball, picks it back up, has a dribble left hand, now stops, dumps it off to Johnson. Sidney goes back to Torgerson. Midway through the first, clock hits 4 minutes. Peyton drives in angle and is fouled on the way in. Block call. And Peyton Torgerson will inbound baseline.
Foul's going to go on Shantae Dustin. That's going to be her first personal. And it looks like she's drawn the assignment of trying to slow down Peyton Torgerson, the freshman. And right now she's just a little bit slow getting over there to cut her off.
They go high to Peyton on the inbound play. Peyton dumps it off to Cody Curtis, launches a three ball, no good, loose on the rebound. Chisholm is going to throw it in before she goes out of bounds, and then Chisholm crashes into the bleachers. Looks like she hit her head on the railing. She's holding her head and not getting up. The ball went back out of bounds, and Chisholm is down.
That was
tough to watch.
Great hustle on her part to get over there, with not much room on the sides, and crashes hard into the metal railing over there. You can see her head bounce right off of the railing.
She's still down, and the coach is over there looking at her. That's going to be a big blow for the Rams. We'll take a 30-second break and be back after this.
The Fairview Telephone Company was founded in 1903 to bring telephone service to small communities in central Utah when no one else would. That small phone company is now Centricom, and our vision hasn't changed. We want rural central Utah to have the very best options for high-speed internet, cable TV, and home phone. Why? Because we live here too. Centricom, your local telecommunications company.
Welcome back to the Sevier Valley Center. It's Brielle Chisholm, who was up after crashing into the bleachers and knocking her head on the railing. And she is able to get some help into the locker room. But yeah, it looks like her nose was bleeding, so someone must have squished her face into the railing.
Oh, the student body, the South Sevier student body, is right in front of where she was able to crash. And they're pointing down at those metal bolts that are sticking out that she smacked into that. But a huge loss for South Sevier. As we mentioned earlier in the pregame, Brielle Chisholm, one of their go-to players, averaging over 10 points per game. Big loss for South Sevier, and you hope that she can, that it's nothing serious and she's able to come back into this game, because she's a great competitor.
She's in the locker room now. We'll watch for her. Brianna Palmer checked in to replace her while she gets checked out. There was some blood. They're wiping that up on the court right now. It was a great hustle play. She went flying out of bounds to try to save the basketball. She couldn't quite get there in time, and she threw it back in, and it went back out. So it is going to be North Sevier basketball. They'll take it out baseline on their end of the court. And right now it's 9-3 with North Sevier on top. 3:51 to play in the first as they continue to mop up a little bit of blood. Appreciate our sponsors, Wingers, along with Gertie Trucking, just a couple that have pitched in to help with this game. We'll also have your Gunnison Market Offensive Player of the Game afterwards, and your Munchies Defensive Player of the Game for two North Sevier players. For South Sevier, we'll have the Andes Market Defensive Player of the Game and the Wingers Offensive Player of the Game. Looks like they finished mopping up the blood, and they'll be ready to go. Resume after Chisholm had to leave. Going to be North Sevier basketball. They will inbound, baseline, bounce to Higgs. Higgs dribble, shot off the glass, and a good, perfect entry pass. And Higgs gets an open look in the lane. 11-3, North Sevier is stunning South Sevier right now. 3:41 to play in the first.
A great inbounds play. She went around two screens and was able to just be wide open.
Shantae Dustin gets an open look, drives in left angle. She's fouled on the way to the hoop. Basketball's no good. And they're going to say it's on the floor. Foul before the shot. It was on the dribble drive. So it's Ram basketball baseline this time.
Yeah, great drive by Dustin as she went in there. North Sevier just a little too slow coming over to cut her off.
Shantae,
the foul.
Shantae Dustin will have the basketball, top of the court. Two team fouls apiece right now. 3:27 still to play in the first. 11-3, North Sevier on top in the semifinal matchup. Court lock, cross the court, pass to Macy Parsons. Drive in, shot, hits the bottom of the backboard. No good, or rebounded by Cody Curtis of the Wolves. North Sevier down the court to Sid Johnson. Sydney takes a dribble. Now goes to Peyton Torgerson. Peyton loses the basketball between the legs of South Sevier, and South Sevier picks it up. Coming up with it was Meekum. Meekum down the court. Bounce pass down low. Jensen spins around. Posts up. Shot. No. Big rebound by Morgan Johnson.
Good defense by Haley Higgs there. She slid her feet. Made a difficult shot by getting her hands up.
Cody Curtis, left side, dumps it off to Sydney Johnson. Wolf basketball with 2:50 to play in the first. Glance at the scoreboard brought to you by Classic Motors and Utah Independent Bank. Ball is swatted and knocked out of bounds by Shantae Dustin, but last touch by Sydney as she was trying to save it from going out, and it's going to be South Sevier basketball. Shantae Dustin across half court.
South Sevier's been successful when they've been penetrating. Right now they having problems doing that. Great inbound pass there.
Yeah, good move. Able to find Palmer. Palmer can't convert. Ball's loose. Picks it up. Now it's out of bounds. Off of South Sevier. Last to touch it, I believe, was Parsons, and it's going to go back towards the Wolves. A good look and another good move, but South Sevier just not able to get the shots to drop.
That was a great backdoor cut by Brianna Palmer. Just could not get it to fall, and North Sevier is going to get a timeout right here, up 11-3 with 2:27 remaining in the first period.
30-second timeout. We'll be back.
Principal Jill Porter, the office staff, faculty, and student body of North
Sevier has been there for me as I've needed their services.
We can just call, and they're very friendly and helpful.
And when we have issues and concerns, they address them as friends.
It's really nice to be able to work with a local company that cares so much.
Just top-notch people, good community members.
Excellent customer service. Just been really happy.
Centricom, 110 years of service. This is KSVC AM 980, Richfield, Utah.
Welcome back to the Sevier Valley Center. 11-3 after the timeout. Brielle Chisholm still back in the locker room, getting some attention after she crashed her head into the stands. And it's 11-3, North Sevier on top. South Sevier is going to come out in the pressure defense, a half-court trap. North Sevier breaks it. To the right is Cody Curtis. Dumps it off to Sid Johnson, drives in. She goes to Higgs on the post. Higgs is going to travel. Shot fake, and then dribbled left, but took a step first. 2-13, and it goes back to South Sevier.
The last couple possessions, 2 turnovers for North Sevier.
The Rams have the basketball now. Dustin across half court. Bounces to the right elbow to Meekum. Meekum with her back to the backboard. Spins around, now finds Palmer. Palmer left side, dribbles. Gets rid of the basketball to Parsons. Parsons top of the key. Clock gets 1:55 and a whistle. Going to be a push-off against Sydney Johnson on the defensive end, working against Parsons.
That was a good call. Coming around, Sydney Johnson just hand-checking her all the way across. That's going to be her second personal foul, and Cassidy Shepard will come in to replace her.
Foul check brought to you by Utah Independent Bank and Monroe City Power. Rams basketball. Dustin with the top of the court. Dumps it off to Meekum. Left wing, takes a left-handed dribble, bounces down low to Dustin. Shot is good. A backdoor cut, and it's 11-5.
That's twice North Sevier's been burned on that. Great offensive play from South Sevier.
Again, the trap remains. North Sevier beats it, getting down under the baskets. Morgan Johnson layup, no good. Ball loose. Coming up with this North Sevier and a foul on the putback. Cody Curtis had the loose ball. Goes up strong and is fouled. She goes to the line for 2 back in 30 seconds.
The entire crew at Mason Diesel in Aurora would like to wish the North Sevier Wolves the best of luck this season. All the employees, management, and owners of Mason Diesel are glad to support the Wolves with radio coverage this year. Mason Diesel services heavy-duty trucks and big rigs with everything from transmission work to engine repair. They also provide heavy-duty wreckers for on or off-road. Heck, they even bail out the radio station Snowcats from time to time. For service, call 529-7477. That's Mason Diesel in Aurora, 529-7477.
At the free throw line, the North Sevier goes 1 for 2. Makes the first, misses the second. And it's South Sevier on the other end. Up is Kelby Curtis. Shot in the paint, no good. North Sevier on the rebound. Peyton Torgerson with it across half court. Torgerson dumps it off to Cassidy Shepard. Shepard down low in the corner. Tries to bounce inside, but it's kicked out of bounds by Meekum, and North Sevier will take it out there. 1:05 to play in the first period. It's 12-7. Wolves on top. They'll have the basketball. Down low on the inbound. Go to Haley Higgs. Dribbles. Shot is in. Haley Higgs just outside the paint. Got it to go. South Sevier quickly back down the floor. Long pass. Lost it. Picked up by North Sevier. They get the steal. Cody Curtis has the basketball with 51 seconds. Cassidy Shepard dribbles in. Drives to the hoop. Shot is a little short. No good. Rebounded by South Sevier. Coming up with the rebound was Macy Parsons. Quick long pass down the court. Now with it is Meekum. Elbow kick out. 3 by Dustin is off the back iron. No good. Higgs has the rebound. Haley will pick up the dribble. Dumps it off to Peyton. Peyton will cross over and come across half court. Trapped in the corner. Now goes to Cody Curtis. Cody, long high pass to Haley. Haley posts up. Shot off the glass and good. Another big shot by Haley Higgs, the freshman. And South Sevier is going to call time with 14.9 seconds in the first period. 16-15, North Sevier on top in the semifinal match, trying to earn their way into the state championship game. Back in 30 seconds.
Hi, I'm Mikat Hodges, your customer service representative, and I am your local advantage.
Mike Barker, plant maintenance and repair.
I'm Micah Iverson, Director of Broadcast Operations for ETV Channel 10.
We are your local advantage.
We are your local advantage.
We are your local advantage.
Emery Telecom, your neighbors serving you by providing convenient local customer service centers where you need them in Price, Orangeville, and Moab. Emery Telecom, your local advantage.
Transport in Salina are proud to sponsor this sports broadcast. Robinson Transport continues their efforts to help keep the local economy strong and supply the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. For the best in topsoil, gravel, construction equipment, and concrete work, see Robinson Transport, joining in the effort to make Sevier and Sanpete a great place to live. And remember, please drive safely. From Robinson Transport in Salina.
Your source for high school sports.
KSVC.
Welcome back to the Sevier Valley Center. Duke Dance Ryan Higgs on KSBC. It's 16-15 towards the last seconds of the first period. North Sevier is on top over South Sevier in the semifinal match. It is going to be Ram basketball after the timeout.
Yeah, South Sevier needs to get something going here. A basket here at the end of this first period will be huge.
Dustin across half court. Clock is ticking. 8 seconds. 7. Bounce to Meekum. She's going to post. Now dribble. Backdoor cut. Shot is up off the glass. And it'll hang on the rim and drop into the buzzer. Getting it to go was Brianna Palmer on another backdoor cut. That's been the play that the Rams have had some success on so far. We're going to take a break. End of the first period. 16-17. North Sevier.
The Fairview Telephone Company was founded in 1903 to bring telephone service to small communities in central Utah when no one else would. That small phone company is now Centricom, and our vision hasn't changed. We want rural central Utah to have the very best options for high-speed internet, cable TV, and home phone. Why? Because we live here too. Centricom, your local telecommunications company.
Stay in the game with the Emory Telcom Triple Play. Catch all the action with Emory Digital TV. Tons of sports channels, plus TiVo DVR to watch games on your schedule. Track your teams and check out video highlights with extreme internet speeds up to 40 megs. Plus, talk sports all you want with Emory Telcom phone with unlimited local calling. Get the winning combination. Call or click EmoryTelcom.com today for the Triple Play Bundle.
Visit Centricom.com for more information. Live high school sports action on
KSBC.
Welcome back to the Sevier Valley Center. Start of the second period. North Sevier up over South Sevier in the semifinals for the girls bracket, 16-7. It is Ram basketball to open up the second period. Bounce pass down low inside, able to get it to Curtis. Curtis kick out. Now ball moving around the arc. Here's Meekum with it, with the dribble. Dumps it off, able to find Palmer. Palmer dribbles, loses the handle of basketball, able to pick it up high. That goes to Curtis.
A huge opportunity here for South Sevier as they were able to score at the end of the first period. If they can get the score here, that's 4 quick points.
And they get it. They get the ball down low in the post to Calby. She dribbles, spins around, posts up. Shot is in and good. 16-9 now. The lead has been cut on a 4-0 run, and then North Sevier throws it away on the other end. Trying to get across the half-court press. The ball just sails out of bounds. So the lead has been cut to 7. South Sevier still in this, and a very capable team to get back into this game. After trailing early, it's Ram basketball. Ball's loose, swatted around, stormed by Devin Sorensen. Sorensen back the other way, pulls up the three-point line, spins around, dumps to Peyton Torgerson. She drives in, can't get there. Now goes to Shepard for 3, off the rim, no good, right side. Rebounded by South Sevier. Dustin down the court. Tries to go up high, and it's swatted and stolen. What a play by Cody Curtis of the Wolves. Somehow got into the passing lane, gets the steal, and then Shepard was fouled on the way down the court.
Yeah, South Sevier had 2 girls open underneath. Just took a little bit long to get the pass down there. By the time she come up, Cody Curtis had recovered, and great effort defensively by her.
Taylor Anderson going to check into the game for North Sevier.
And South Sevier's done a great job of clawing back into this game.
A little momentum, though, for North Sevier as they have the basketball back. Torgerson top of the court, has it swatted, but picks it back up. 6:42 on the clock. That scoreboard glance brought to you by Gurney Trucking and North Sevier High School. Now Devin Sorensen tries to bounce it down low to Higgs, and it's stolen away by Parsons. Parsons has the basketball. She throws it away. Tries to go up top to Shantae Dustin as North Sevier put on a little pressure after the steal, and the Wolves will get it back. A little mental mistake there by South Sevier.
They had an opportunity for a 6-0 run and just threw the ball a little too high out of bounds. North Sevier trying to capitalize on this turnover.
6:30 on the clock in the second period. Shepard will come to the right elbow, dumps it off, and stolen away. She tried to find Torgerson, and it was taken by Palmer. Palmer's going to dribble down the court. Slow down in the right wing. Bounce behind her to Dustin in the front court. 6:18. Meekum, left side. Curtis, right side. Clock is ticking down to 6:10. Parsons will dribble, stolen away. North Sevier on the other end, going all the way down. Cassidy Shepard goes to the hole. Shot's no good, but a foul. Block is the call. And we'll see 2 shots from Cassidy Shepard. Back in 30 seconds.
At
Wingers, we got tired of people thinking of us as just a wing joint. So we're changing our name to Wingers Roadhouse Grill. And to celebrate, we are now offering our new Fast Finger Lunch. You'll get an endless salad, our world famous sticky fingers, steak fries, and a soft drink. It's all endless, and it's only $8.99. The Fast Finger Lunch. Salad, sticky fingers, fries, and a drink. Only $8.99, and only at Wingers Roadhouse Grill.
Cassidy Shepard's going to hit both free throws. That increases the lead for North Sevier back up to 9. It's 18-9 with 6:04 to play. Scoreboard glance with the help of Barney Trucking and Kimball Roberts, CPA. Dustin across half court. South Sevier basketball now, able to dump it off to Palmer. Palmer drives in, now stops, picks up the dribble, gets trapped in the corner, and a jump ball is going to be called as Haley Higgs was there. Oh, they're going to call foul. They're going to get Haley on the whistle. Looks like she thought she got tied up, but they're going to say she got a lot more contact than just the ball.
That's
got
gonna
more
be,
body.
That's going to be the second personal foul on Higgs.
So South Sevier will inbound baseline. Try to go left, nothing there. Come back up top, look around. Now they bounce back to the left. Get it into Parsons. Parsons, top of the court. Now to Dustin. 5:40 on the clock. Dustin goes to Palmer in the left wing. Palmer able to find Jensen baseline. Good pass to Curtis, and Curtis will get fouled in the paint. And I believe we're going to see Kelby Curtis go to the line for 2. We'll take the 30-second break here.
Gunnison Market, your hometown grocer in Gunnison, appreciate your business and invite you in to discover for yourself why people drive all over just to shop at Gunnison Market. You'll find outstanding savings in every department: meat, produce, bakery, deli, video, fabric, and floral departments. And stop by for the deli's delicious Chester fried chicken for lunch or dinner and Terrell's Country Bakery frozen scone dough. Remember, for good old-fashioned friendly service, it's well worth the drive to Gunnison Market, 520 South Main Street in Gunnison.
Welcome back to the Sevier Valley Center. After the free throws, it's 18-10 as Curtis missed the first, made the second. North Sevier basketball now. 5:22 to play in the second. Work around the arc, able to find Anderson. Anderson picks up the dribble, goes to Sidney Johnson. Sid will step back into the front court, reset the offense. Now she dribbles, bounces to Taylor. Taylor tries to go inside, and it's kicked. Looking to pass it to Torgerson. And Dustin kicked it away.
A great job by South Sevier to get a foot in there and knock that out. However you can deflect it, that's what you want to do, and she did a great job there. Looks like North Sevier's just a second short on all their passes.
Peyton Torgerson launches a 3 on the inbound. Going up high and strong is Devin Sorensen. And she gets wrapped up and goes to the ground. The ball flies out of bounds. It's going to be South Sevier basketball.
Now Devin Sorensen went up for the rebound. South Sevier did a good job of moving her out of the way. Usually that's a hard call to make, but great effort nonetheless on both sides.
South Sevier will drive in. Jensen with the basketball. She gets rid of it, finds Dustin. Dustin has the ball kicked away from her, but Curtis picks up. Curtis stops her dribble, goes back to Jensen. Around the arc they go. Palmer, left wing. Palmer gets a screen. Pick and roll inside. Jensen, shot, foul. Shot's no good, but now Hadley Jensen will go to the line after the foul from the pick and roll. Back in 30 seconds.
The City of Monroe is proud to have its own power company and to support South Sevier athletics. Monroe City Power delivers nice, bright lights for every South Sevier athletic event at home. Having a public power company enables Monroe City to provide community improvements that could not be afforded otherwise, while keeping rates down at the same time. The City of Monroe and Monroe City Electric Department are proud of their South Sevier Rams and wish them well in all endeavors.
Hadley Jensen is going to hit the first free throw, missed the second. Scores cut 18-11. Brought to you by Briggs Yardley Levitt Insurance and the Parts House. North Sevier basketball now. Peyton Torgerson with it. Goes to the right side, able to find Taylor Anderson. Dribbles, picks up the dribble, looks inside, nothing there. Has to go down low to the corner to Devin Sorensen. Back up top to Anderson. Has the dribble, drives to the paint, puts up a shot from the free throw line. No good. Torgerson on the rebound, and it's stolen away, and a whistle, and I think it's going against South Sevier. Rams get the foul.
This is going to go on number 13. Again, that's the second time we've seen these girls go in there and tie up the ball. The officials not letting anything be called. This time North Sevier had one on the other side where they went in and tied it up, but a foul was called. South Sevier, the recipients this time.
Second personal foul on Palmer. 3 on the way from Sid Johnson. Banks off the backboard, no good. Ball's loose on the court. And coming up with a South Sevier. Palmer gets the loose basketball. Now she loses it. Now it goes back to the court. North Sevier has it. Travel call as Devin Sorensen went down to the court to get the basketball and then rolled over. So it is a travel violation, and South Sevier will come out of the scrum with it. 3:58 on the clock. Time check with the help of Mason Diesel Services and Larson's Ace Hardware.
Yeah, you can see the importance of this game from both teams. As every loose ball we've seen, both teams are going hard after it.
Here comes Dustin across half court, goes to Palmer. Palmer will dribble around the arc, bounces left to Jensen. Jensen comes back up top. Actually, that's, Mackenzie Jensen, who goes to Dustin. Dustin gets a screen, left elbow, tries to pass it back door, stolen away. Nope, now loose, picked up by Palmer. Palmer shot no good, rebounded by Morgan Johnson. North Sevier ball. Peyton Torgensen pushing the ball down the court. Goes to Sid Johnson, Sid in the right wing, slows down, pivots around, gets rid of the basketball. Torgensen with it in the front court, 3:17. Torgensen dribbles, bounces, now down low. Devin Sorensen loses the handle on it. Loose ball picked up by the Rams. South Sevier, led by Shantae Dustin. She's going all the way to the hoop. Shot is up, off the glass short, no good. Wolf rebound. The board pulled in by Cody Curtis.
Yeah, both teams missing opportunities to score.
Sid Johnson in the front court. Bounces to Cody. Cody over to Peyton for 3, right wing, long, no good. Loose ball picked up by South Sevier. Dustin again in transition. Shantae will go again to the hoop. Shot is up, no, but this time she is fouled. The whistle's blown, and it's 18-11. Dustin on the line for 2. Back in 30 seconds.
Since 1947, Barney Trucking in Salina has built a reputation of unparalleled customer service and satisfaction in the trucking industry. Barney Trucking's Big Blue trucks are recognizable throughout the Intermountain West, hauling products that keep this country running. Barney Trucking is honored to be a part of Central Utah and supports our local schools and community. When you're out on the roads, remember to drive safely. Barney Trucking of Salina, proud to support the high school teams this season.
Welcome back to the Sevier Valley Center. Duke Dance Ryan Higgs. And it's Kelby Curtis, I believe, who on the line.
Shantae Dustin.
That's right, Shantae Dustin shooting. And she misses the first, and then a timeout is called by North Sevier. Full timeout with 2:43 to play in the second period. It's 18-11 with North Sevier on top. They got an early lead, and they've held it. South Sevier still hanging around, only trailing by 9 right now. The big story, though, is the injury to Brielle Chisholm of South Sevier. In the first period, she tried to save a ball from going out of bounds and crashed into the bleachers, hitting her head on the railing, the hard metal railing on the sides here at the Sevier Valley Center. There was blood, and she had to be taken into the locker room, and she hasn't come out yet. We've heard some of the coaches talking to the fans, and they're saying they're thinking concussion is the early synopsis there.
Yeah, the one South Sevier coach kind of looked up at the fans and kind of motioned across her forehead that she had a gash across her forehead. Plus, they were worried about the concussion. So we hope everything turns out all right with her.
It happened right in front of the South Sevier student section, and you look at the railings, and they've got those bolts that come out the side, but you hit those things just right, you're gonna get one. So back to the line after the timeout is Dustin. Her free throw again is no good. She goes 0 for 2 to that trip to the line. Score remains 18-11. Brought to you by Chisholm Dentistry and Andy's Market. South Sevier on defense now. The Wolves back the other way. Peyton Torgensen goes right side. Inside now, Devin Sorensen. Open look, in and good for 2. What a feed, though, from Cody Curtis. Getting it inside to Devin Sorensen.
A great entry pass, but, had a great catch on Devin Sorensen's part as she just got her fingertips on it, was able to bring it back.
20-11 now. Score check done by Sevier Valley Hospital and Brooklyn Garden. In the right side now is Palmer. Palmer will dribble, get rid of the basketball, finds Mackenzie Jensen. Mackenzie goes left side to Dustin. Dustin resets the offense, drives to the right, bounce over to Hadley Jensen. Now to Mackenzie. Mackenzie straight up top, tries to go to Shantae. Shantae has the basketball, right wing comes in, angle shot is up, no good, it was a block. Devin Sorensen got in the drive lane. Threw the ball down, back the other way. Sid Johnson bounces over. Shot in the glass, no good. Rebounded by South Sevier. Wolves come up empty in transition. Now the Rams back the other way. They'll slow things down. Dustin up top. Clock hits 1:29. Brought to you by Hometown Realty. Dustin comes in, kicks the basketball on her own dribble, and it's picked up by Torgerson. Peyton across half court. She's sprinting now, pulls up at the three-point line. Now comes in, a little stutter move, gets caught up and travels. Peyton Torgerson was trying to go in for the shot when the lane closed down in on her. She got double-teamed, couldn't get rid of the basketball, and took an extra step.
A great suffocating defense there for South Sevier as they come over, created the turnover, an opportunity to cut into this lead. You know, South Sevier's been haven't been able to knock down a lot of shots, but they've been successful at getting to the free throw line. If they continue to attack that basket, make North Sevier get into some foul trouble here.
For South Sevier, it's Hadley Jensen on the right elbow, gives it up to Palmer in the right wing. Then Jensen will set a screen. Palmer comes left side, up top. Meekum, left elbow. Mackenzie Jensen will dribble, top of the court, gets to the free throw line, then dumps it off to Palmer. They'll work around the arc with 48 seconds and ticking in the second period. South Sevier basketball still is Dustin to Meekum, back to Dustin. Now right side to Mackenzie in the corner. She's going to drive in baseline, gets under the basket, spins around with the layup, no good. Rebounded by North Sevier. In transition, Cassidy Shepard down the court. Gives it up to Peyton Torgerson. Torgerson drives in. Posts up, nope, gets rid of the basketball. Goes to Sydney Johnson in the corner. Sydney drives around. Shepard left elbow. Her shot, her drive is nowhere. Sydney Johnson with it. Now the clock hits 15 seconds. Sid's going to step back and let some time tick. They're going to go for the last shot. Torgerson, right wing, 9 seconds. Left side is Morgan Johnson. 5 seconds. Here's Sydney. 4 seconds. Good feed to Morgan off the glass. In it good with 2 seconds to play. And South Sevier's not going to get a shot off. It's 22-11. And South Sevier lets North Sevier get that one in. It was a good feed from Sydney Johnson to Morgan Johnson. Sister right there. And they get 2 points. Southern Utah University halftime show coming up with an 11-point North Sevier lead here in 3 minutes.
Think about your best school days, the ones that were exciting and engaging, that made a lasting impression with lessons you can remember clearly. The teachers who created those experiences expected more of you than you may have thought possible. In the face of that challenge, you learned something new. SUU has hundreds of professors who want you to get the most of your college experience. They will motivate you to work and study and learn, and that's a good thing. Explore Southern Utah University, where you will experience more learning.
As tax season once again approaches, remember Kimball and Roberts at 176 North Main in Richfield. Kimball and Roberts will save you time and stress this year when they file your state and federal taxes. The tax professionals at Kimball and Roberts know and understand all the new tax codes and lingo, so you don't have to. They can also help you find deductions and credits that you might miss. Skip the stress and headache and visit Kimball and Roberts at 176 North Main in Richfield or call 896-6488.
Sevier Valley Medical Center serves people with medical needs in Richfield and the surrounding communities by providing excellence in a wide range of quality inpatient and outpatient services, from dialysis to emergency care to home care and hospice to respiratory therapy. Sevier Valley Medical Center is growing and expanding as they continue to provide the best health care for Sevier, Wayne, and Paiute counties.
Dr. Richard and the staff at Chisholm Family Dentistry are proud to be a sponsor of high school sports and wish the team good luck in today's game. Chisholm Family Dentistry has been serving the community with quality care for years. The dedicated doctors and staff are eager to serve the dental care of you and your family. Call Chisholm Family Dentistry today at 527-3555. Chisholm Family Dentistry will give you something to smile about. Call 527-3555. Chisholm Family Dentistry will give you something to smile about. Good luck.
Redmond Minerals of Redmond is a proud sponsor of North Sevier High Athletics. They provide a passion and excellence in manufacturing top quality products for industrial, agricultural, and nutritionally rich food markets. Redmond Minerals offers a variety of products for your home use, such as their locally produced all-natural real salt with no additives or preservatives, and their grass-fed and unpasteurized fresh raw milk from their dairy with the same fresh natural milk taste you had as a child. Redmond Minerals, engaged in supporting our local community.
By now, you've heard all about the great deals that you find at Andy's Market in Monroe. What you might not know about is the weekly Saturday night special at Treasure Mountain Grill located inside Andy's Market. Or did you know that every month, Andy's Market has a 1-minute shopping spree? Each month, one lucky Andy's Market customer gets 1 minute to fill their cart with as much food as possible, and then it's theirs for free. Do your shopping and enter for free at Andy's Market, home of the 1-minute shopping spree.
The new 2015 Duramax is here, and you can check it out at High Country Auto Center in Richfield. This truck has a new body style and interior. You can also check out the 2014 Chevrolet Spark. The Spark gets 39 miles per gallon and has power windows and cruise control, and it could be yours for as low as $225 a month. These and other great cars and trucks could be your next ride from High Country Auto Center, 120 South Main Street in Richfield.
This is Central Utah's sports leader,
KSBC.
It's a Southern Utah University halftime show where you get involved in your education and experience more. That's Southern Utah University. Learn more at suu.edu. That's suu.edu. Your halftime score is 22-11 with the North Sevier Wolves ahead of the South Sevier Rams in this girls semifinal matchup. It's a berth at the state championship game on the line. And Ryan, it's been a good battle. Both teams going full at it. But you can see right as Chisholm was injured, though, for South Sevier, that they've really struggled to get into an offensive rhythm.
Yeah, she's their offensive leader, and she kind of takes over the court and does, just kind of manages the game her way, which has been very successful. But South Sevier's been unable to find anything offensively. What's been working well for them is driving the ball hard, getting to the free throw line and knocking down free throws. Not only have they been able to knock those free throws down and kind of get back into this game, but they put some of the North Sevier players in foul trouble because of it.
North Sevier is winning the battle on the boards in this game. In fact, they have 16 total rebounds in the game, only compared to 8 for South Sevier. And that's led to some second chance points, some easy buckets, and that's a 45% shooting percentage for North Sevier. And the South Sevier Rams only shooting 27% in this game. And so you look at those two numbers, and that tells a big story of an 11-point advantage for North Sevier.
Because they've been hitting the boards hard. They're led by Cody Curtis, a guard, who's come in and got 5 rebounds, and 4 of those are on the defensive side. And so, North Sevier, once that shot goes up, they're putting a body on somebody going in and pulling down those rebounds.
Right after this game, the Gunnison Lady Bulldogs will take on Enterprise in the other semifinal game. The winner of this game will play the winner of that game tomorrow night in the state championship matchup. It's your Southern Utah University halftime show where you get involved in your education so you experience more learning. Back here in Richfield at the Sevier Valley Center in 3 minutes.
Here at Brooklyn Garden in Elsinore, we are gearing up for spring and summer. We have already started planting and the seedlings are up and doing great. Spring is just around the corner, so you can plant some of the cold hardy vegetables like cabbage and broccoli, plus some spring flowers like pansies. Our first load of trees and bushes will be here March the 1st. Spring is coming, so drive out to Brooklyn Garden just south of Elsinore for your spring planting supplies.
We offer quick service on your loan request. We make our loan decisions right here at the bank. You don't have to wait for an answer from some out-of-town loan committee. It's one of the advantages of banking with hometown people. You're independent, so are we. Utah Independent Bank, member FDIC. Hometown people, hometown spirit.
Hometown people, hometown spirit.
Hometown Realty in Monroe is proud to sponsor the South Sevier Lady Rams in this year's state championship tournament, and they would like to wish the Lady Rams success this postseason. Hometown Realty is here to serve all of your real estate needs around Sevier County. For a list of properties from Hometown Realty, stop by their office in Monroe at 96 North Main Street or call Judy Hamlin at 201-0801. That's 201-0801. Hometown Realty, a proud supporter of South Sevier Athletics.
Livestockman. Look up synonyms for knowledgeable and reliable livestock hauling in the dictionary, and you'll find Gurney Trucking right on top as expected. Next, you'll find Neckover brand gooseneck livestock trailers, and then a footnote. Footnote says Gurney Trucking sells Neckover and gooseneck trailers, so the livestock hauler has one source for contract hauling or do-it-yourself hauling. Oh yeah, Gurney Trucking is now hiring qualified drivers. Call Gurney Trucking 529-3831, 529-3831.
Experience the best burger in town. Where? At Munchie's in Larson's Ace Hardware. Munchie's is where you can make your burger exactly how you like it. You put what you like on your burger. Imagine the creations you can come up with. Munchie's uses only the freshest ingredients, so their burgers are always fresh and their biscuits and gravy are made daily. Munchie's is open for breakfast and lunch from 8 to 3 daily. And while you're in Larson's, check out the winter clothing closeout sale going on right now at Larson's Ace.
If you want to compete in life, you must be prepared. The best way to gain a competitive advantage is to arm yourself with a great education, one that gives you power through knowledge. Learn how to beat your opponents in life with a great experience at Southern Utah University. At SUU, you will be challenged, pushed, coached, and encouraged to earn a valuable education that will serve you the rest of your life. Find out how to experience more at suu.edu.
You're listening to exciting high school sports action on
KSBC. Wrapping up your Southern Utah University halftime show. Learn more about Southern Utah University at SUU.edu. Let's quickly hit the halftime scoring stats.
Yeah, scoring for South Sevier. Kelby Curtis has 3 points. Brielle Chisholm with 2. Hadley Jensen has 1. Macy Parsons with 3. And Shantae Dustin with 2 points for the Rams, 11 points. For North Sevier, Morgan Johnson has 5. Cody Curtis with 1. Sid Johnson with 2. Devin Sorensen with 2. Cassidy Shepard with 2. Peyton Torgerson with 4. And Haley Higgs with 6 for the 22 points for North Sevier.
Scoring stats, halftime, brought to you by Southern Utah University. Experience more from your education. Explore a higher education with a difference. Experience SUU. Brielle Chisholm has come out of the locker room for South Sevier, but she'll be done for the game. The early speculation from the coaches is that it is a concussion. She's just sitting on the bench. She didn't warm up, and she will not come back in this game. And still too early to tell about playing tomorrow. Everything's still kind of up in the air for Brielle. Wish her the best.
And a tough break for South Sevier. She's their leader on the court.
Coming out of the break, it is going to be North Sevier basketball. A quick shot from Cody Curtis is short from the elbow. Rebounded by South Sevier in transition. Back the other way. North Sevier's defense gets there, but a long 2 on the way from Meekum is no good. Torgerson on the rebound. Score remains 22-11. Torgerson across half court. Gets trapped in the right wing. Dumps off the basketball to Sydney Johnson. Johnson comes in right. Out to Peyton. Peyton finds an open lane to the basket. It was wide open on the right baseline. She took it and got the score.
And I credit that to Morgan Johnson. She did a great job of sealing her defender off and opening up that lane for Torgerson.
South Sevier on the other end, trailing now by 13 in this matchup. Meekum able to go to Parsons. Picks up the basketball, had it swatted away. Parsons picks it back up. Tough defense put on by Morgan. South Sevier goes around, able to find Palmer for 3, and she got it. Macy Parsons, Brianna Palmer is who it was for the triple.
A great ball movement. Nobody stepped out on her. She knocked it down. They've cut it down to a 10-point lead, 14-24.
Score check brought to you by Robinson Transport and Gunnison Market. Driving in, left baseline, block call. Haley Higgs with the basketball. And that'll be just on the floor. And North Sevier will take it out on the baseline. Higgs will inbound, goes to Torgerson. Torgerson pivots around, loses the basketball, picks it back up, dribbles, goes to Cody Curtis. Jumper from the free throw line, no good, but Morgan Johnson on board. Dumps it off to Torgerson. Torgerson is fouled, gets the bucket to drop, and Peyton Torgerson is going to the line for one more.
Great hustle by Morgan Johnson. Keep that ball alive and find Peyton Torgerson underneath where she's able to finish the play.
26-14. North Sevier has the and one coming. It's short. No good by Peyton. Score remains the same. 6:27 to play in the third. Scoreboard glance brought to you by Centricom, Channel 10, and Barney Trucking. Around the right side is Meekum. Holds the basketball. Now takes one dribble, then dumps it off to Dustin. Shanny will drive in. Angle to the baseline. No good. Shot. Ball is loose. Picked up by Haley Higgs. Higgs on the dribble. Goes to the left side. Slows down. Gets rid of the basketball. Behind her to Peyton Torgerson. Torgerson right elbow. Over to Curtis. Curtis has a dribble. Dumps it off. Dangerous pass. And a whistle's going to be blown. She dumped it off to Morgan Johnson inside. And Morgan is fouled. But that was a dangerous look, but it worked out.
I don't know how she got that pass in there. There was two South Sevier players right there. And Foul's going to be picked up by Hadley Jensen, her second.
Inbound to Peyton Torgerson. Torgerson falls down and gets rid of the basketball, and a jump ball is going to be called as the two 12s get tied up. That's Macy and Cody. And the alternating possession goes back to the Rams. 26-14, still your score. North Sevier on top. With the score update brought to you by Centricom Channel 10 and Classic Motors. South Sevier with the full court in front of them. 5:56 to play in the third. 3 team fouls for South Sevier already in the half and 0 for North Sevier. Crossing over is Dustin. Goes to the right wing. Bounces left side to Palmer. Palmer hands off to Hadley Jensen. Hadley will hold the basketball. Now goes left side to Parsons. Palmer, who crosses over and then loses the basketball. Stolen away by North Sevier. In transition, here comes Morgan Johnson. All the way to the hoop. Right-hand layup, in a good. Johnson on the steal, coast to coast for 2.
I actually had her sister open in front of her. She wasn't going to give that ball up. She says, these 2 are mine.
3 on the other end. Up off the back iron, no good, but a whistle. And it sounded like the whistle came before the ball hit. So they are going to give her shots.
3 shots for Macy Parsons. Foul's going to go on Morgan Johnson.
We'll keep it here for these shots.
So South Sevier an opportunity to cut down into this lead.
First free throw goes in and then pops out. Don't count it for Macy from the line. 14-point advantage for the Wolves right now. 5:23 to play in the third. Second out of 3 from the charity stripe is up, and that one's in a good. Perfect. Count that one. Cuts the lead 28-15 with the help of Valley Tank Service and Robinson Transport.
So far in the game, 4 out of 11 now for South Sevier from the free throw line.
And that one was missed. North Sevier on the rebound. They have numbers on the other end. Now South Sevier regroups. They trap, get rid of the basketball. Cody Curtis up top, dumps it off left side to Torgerson. Takes a right-hand dribble, goes in, puts the shot up. No good. No, it is. Nope, they're going to wave it off travel. The whistle was blown, but Torgerson's going to take an extra step. It was a good shot, but they wave it off. 28-15 still the score. Inbound to Dustin. Dustin working against Torgerson. Dustin gets the screen, some help across half court. Gets to the front court, now goes left side, able to find Hadley Jensen. Jensen dumps it off to Dustin again. Dustin takes a 3, short off the front rim, no good. Higgs on the rebound. She quickly dumps it off to Peyton Torgerson. Torgerson goes to Cody Curtis across half court. 4:45 to play in the third still.
Yeah, what South Sevier can't do is they can't panic right now. They're still within reach here of this game. They just got to move the ball around offensively and get some good shots.
Good look down low underneath for Morgan Johnson. Can't get the shot to go down, though, and the loose ball is picked up by South Sevier. Now the Rams pushing the basketball down the court. Dustin goes to the hole. Layup is up and no good. Ball batted around. Pulled in by Torgerson and North Sevier. The Wolves sprint down the other way. Torgerson slows things down. Will stop at the free throw line. Now finds all alone underneath. Haley Higgs snuck behind the defense with an easy 2 points. Back by herself. Doubling up right now, the North Sevier Wolves over the South Sevier Rams. It's 30-15. 4 minutes still to play in the third. Time check brought to you by Wingers and Gurney Trucking. Rams around the left end. Sydney Johnson. That's Cassie Meekum. Gives it up to Palmer. Trying to get inside to Parsons, but is batted out by North Sevier. It's going to stay with South Sevier down low. 3:48 to play in the third. 3 team fouls for the Rams, 1 for the Wolves at this point of the game. South Sevier will inbound baseline. They do it to Meekum. Meekum goes to Dustin. Dustin, back left side. Parsons for 3. Got it, Macy Parsons. That's a big one. South Sevier needed it, and it cuts the lead 30-18 on the Macy Parsons 3 ball. Timeout taken by Stuart Hepworth and the Rams. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take it as well. Back here after this.
Principal Jill Porter, the office staff, faculty, and student body of North Sevier High School are proud supporters of the North Sevier Lady Wolves this season. They'd like to congratulate the North Sevier team members, the coaches, and managers on a great season and wish them the very best in this year's playoffs. The school fully supports education and athletics in molding the future leaders of our area. North Sevier High School, happy to be a North Sevier Lady Wolves sports booster. Good luck, Wolves.
Your connection for high school sports.
KSBC.
3:39 to play in the game, and South Sevier still with some life after that big three-pointer from Macy Parsons is going to keep them in this game.
A huge three-point shot there, and that's the momentum that South Sevier wanted. right now you're going to see them jump into that half-court trap, and hopefully they can get a few turnovers right here and get things going their way.
North Sevier able to break the trap, though, across half court. They have it to Sidney Johnson in the right side, 3:27 to play. They continue to trap at half court. Johnson with it, right side, dumps it off to Shepard. Shepard in the corner, back to Johnson. Sidney will come in, finds an open seam, bounces over to Higgs. Higgs dribbles, posts up, shot, turnaround jumper is not going to drop. It bounced around. It came out left side. It almost came in. South Sevier on the rebound. They push quickly down the court, picking up the intensity as Parsons has the ball swatted and out of her hands, out of bounds off of Cody Curtis, and it remains with the Rams.
That was a great move by Higgs down on the opposite side, but once she feels that double team, she needs to kick it back out to the open player.
2:59 to play in the third. Time check done with the help of Utah Independent Bank and Monroe City Power. Coming in baseline, South Sevier. Shot is off the glass, in and good. What a shot by Shantae Dustin. Hooked it up right side, left side baseline for two. Cut the lead down to 10. It's a 5-0 run for South Sevier, and the Rams knocked it out of bounds at midcourt. It's going to stay with the Wolves.
Yeah, right now momentum has swung South Sevier's way. As you mentioned, 5 quick points for them. North Sevier needs to slow it down to see if they can get something to happen here.
South Sevier gets the steal, though. Mackenzie Jensen with it. Jensen will stutter step, goes into the lane, shot high off the backboard, no good. Rebounded by South Sevier, put back, no, but a foul. And we're going to see Hadley Jensen go to the line for 2 shots here. A chance to cut the lead down to single digits. Back in 30 seconds.
The entire crew at Mason Diesel in Aurora would like to wish the North Sevier Wolves the best of luck this season. All the employees, management, and owners of Mason Diesel are glad to support the Wolves with radio coverage this year. Mason Diesel services heavy-duty trucks and big rigs with everything from transmission work to engine repair. They also provide heavy-duty wreckers for on or off-road. Heck, they even bail out the radio station Snowcats from time to time. For service, call 529-7477. That's Mason Diesel in Aurora, 529-7477.
Hadley Jensen on the line for South Sevier. The first free throw is missed. Second one is missed as well. And the lead remains a double-digit 10-point lead for North Sevier, 30-20 with 2:24 to play in the third. Wolves on the rebound, able to get across half court. Cassidy Shepard crosses over, comes in, angle right. Nice feed to Devin Sorensen in for 2. Cassidy drove in, the defense sucked into her. Devin able to sneak behind and get the layup. 32-12.
20.
32-20. Yes. 12 was the shooter on that one. This is where it came from. Macy Parsons takes the long 3, doesn't go. North Sevier on the rebound. Wolves back the other way. Meekum drives in. She finds Higgs on the baseline. Posts up, no, kicks out for 3. Cassidy Shepard, long, no good. Box out rebound from Meekum. 1:47 to play in the third. Still 32-20. Mackenzie Jensen left side. Dumps it off to Dustin up top. Dustin will take the dribble to the right. Looks inside for Parsons, not there. Parsons comes back out, now gets it. Bounce down low to Jensen, posts up, kick out. Here's Palmer for a long 2. Is going to rattle around the rim and not go in. And a rebound for Haley Higgs.
South Sevier got what they wanted right there. Moved the ball around, nice open look, just unable to get it to fall. South Sevier's been struggling from the field.
Sidney Johnson, left wing for North Sevier. Clock hits 1:10. Wolves up by 12. And they're going to spread the court with only a minute to play in the third. Now getting inside, Peyton Torgerson picks up the dribble, kick out. Devin Sorensen fakes the 3, now just holds the basketball. Goes left side, and time continues to tick off the clock for the Wolves with the basketball as they spread the offense again. Sidney Johnson goes left to Shepard, standing in the left corner in the front.
There's a mismatch down underneath with Peyton Torgerson. I think that's what they're trying to do is post her up underneath.
Devin Sorensen drives in, instead kicks out to Higgs. Higgs will dribble to the right. Now goes up top to Sidney Johnson. Clock hits 34 seconds. Long possession for the Wolves, just what they're looking for. As Cassidy Shepard now has it right side corner in the front court. Shepard now dribbles clear over to the left wing, finds an open lane, doesn't take it though, instead bounces to Higgs. Higgs to Sidney, and the clock hits 18 seconds.
And North Sevier's getting what they want, running the clock down, but it's all for naught if they can't score.
And the ball's loose, trying to bounce pass inside to Torgerson. Ball's knocked around, batted away. South Sevier dives on it. North Sevier comes up with it. Higgs has the ball, dumps off to Torgerson. Torgerson posts up off the glass, and a good with 4 seconds to go. What a tough break for the Rams. And they can't get the half-court shot off before the buzzer. And somehow, North Sevier comes up with that. 2 South Sevier players dove for the loose ball, and it squirts out in between them. And Higgs comes up with an easy feed to Torgerson for 2. After 3 periods, it's 34-20. North Sevier on top. Back in a minute.
Did you know car crashes are the #1 killer of teens in America today? That's why every parent should have a copy of the Allstate Parent-Teen Driving Agreement. It gives important tips on how to talk to teens about driving safe and lets parents and teens agree on the ground rules and consequences together. To get your free copy of the Allstate Parent-Teen Driving Agreement, call local Allstate agent Briggs Yardley Levin Insurance at 529-7471. Statistics based on Insurance Institute for Highway Safety Fatality Facts 2007 through 2009.
When you're broke down or just need new auto parts, get the good stuff in auto parts from your local Napa Auto Parts dealer at the Parts House in Salina. The Parts House is open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 9 to 3 on Sunday. When you buy Napa brand auto parts and accessories, you can be sure they meet or exceed original equipment standards at a reasonable price. The Parts House does brakes, auto paint, hydraulic hoses, and much more. That's the Parts House just north of the four-way stop in Salina.
Live play-by-play coverage of local high school sports.
KSBC. One more period to go. The North Sevier Wolves are 8 minutes away from a berth in the state championship game. Can they hold on and upset the South Sevier Rams? It's 34-20. South Sevier is going to come out in a half-court press. It's North Sevier basketball. They get Sid trapped in the half court. Sid's able to get rid of it somehow to Shepard. Shepard's now trapped. A long pass over to Torgensen. Torgensen tracks it down, flows it in, but it's stolen by South Sevier. They get an early steal. Dustin with it. Dustin splits the D to the rim. Shot is up, no good. Gets her own rebound. Put back is blocked. Knocked out by Torgensen. South Sevier gets the loose ball. Driving in is Curtis. Curtis will kick out. Driving in was Parsons. She kicked out to Dustin. She dribbles all the way around. Able to find Mackenzie Jensen. Left side, Jensen all the way to the hoop. Foul shot, good, and they count it. Give it to Mackenzie on the big drive, and she's going to the line for one more here. 34-22. Leads cut to 12 after that bucket. 7:21 to play in the fourth. That glance at the scoreboard done with the help of Barney Trucking and Kimball Roberts, CPA. The and one coming for Mackenzie Jensen, trying to cut this lead back to 11. 3 team fouls apiece.
Yeah, so South Sevier gets exactly what they want defensively. Nice trap steal and able to get 3 points on the other side.
And they do as Jensen will hit the free throw. 34-23. Still lots of time for the Rams to cut into this deficit. And North Sevier throws it away. Cassidy Shepard got trapped, tried to get rid of the basketball. Nobody was there. And 2 quick turnovers for the Wolves to open up the fourth period, and the Rams are breathing.
And North Sevier given opportunities here for South Sevier. See if they can take advantage of them.
Meekum, left side for the Lady Rams, takes the dribble, picks it up, bounces to Dustin, down low corner. Dustin dribbles up to the front court. Clock hits 7 minutes to go in the game. Head fake is Palmer, drives in. Good drive by Palmer, and it doesn't drop. What a look. It just rolled off the front end of the rim. So close, doesn't go on a beautiful drive. Getting trapped is Torgensen. Torgensen gets rid of the basketball. Sydney Johnson able to get across half court, and she runs in and out of bounds. What a defensive play by Mackenzie Jensen. She got in front of Torgensen, and back-to-back-to-back turnovers for the Wolves. Lexa Larson's going to call a timeout, and they're not getting there. She goes. Now they get the timeout. She doesn't like that her team has opened up this period with 3 turnovers in a row, and her team is up still by 11, but we're going to take the timeout with her. 34-23, 6:43 to play in the game. Back in a minute.
The management
Hi, I'm
and
Mika
employees
Hodges,
of
your customer service representative, and I am your local advantage.
Mike Barker, plant maintenance and repair.
I'm Micah Iverson, Director of Broadcast Operations for ETV Channel 10.
We are your local advantage.
We are your local advantage.
We are your local advantage.
Emory Telecom, your neighbors serving you by providing convenient local customer service centers where you need them in Price, Orangeville, and Moab. Emory Telecom, your local advantage.
Centricom High-Speed Internet presents things you wish would happen faster. Your kids getting ready in the morning. The workday. And payday. At Centricom, we can't make payday come any faster, but when it does come, we can help you manage that money faster with high-speed internet service. We can't make the workday faster, but we can make it easier with blazing speeds for the office. And as for the shower? Yeah, good luck with that. Visit Centricom.com for more information. With Centricom, everything works better.
Only 6.5 minutes to go in the game. Time check brought to you by Sevier Valley Hospital and Redmond Minerals. Ball's loose. Jump ball is going to be the call. South Sevier on the offensive end loses it. Devin Sorensen and Brianna Palmer get tied up with it. It is going to stay with South Sevier off the jump ball call.
Look, they had a great inbound, a great play from the timeout right there. They're just going to rub Palmer off to the side and send her down the middle, but North Sevier stepped over, was able to tie it up.
3 on the way from Mackenzie Jensen. The sophomore just drilled it left wing, and the triple has cut the lead to 8, 34-26. South Sevier trying to go for their 4th steal in a row, should they get it. And they do. Here they come. Palmer all alone on the other end. Shot, no good, but a foul. And Palmer's going to go to the line for 2.
A great turner. I mean, huge momentum change right here for South Sevier. They've scored 6 straight points, and they're going to see if they can get 2 more from the free throw line. Great job defensively, causing some havoc for North Sevier. North Sevier just in too big of a rush.
4 straight turnovers for the Wolves to open up this period as the first free throw by Palmer is missed. A little too much muscle. Haley Higgs back into the game for North Sevier. The score remains 34-26, brought to you by Redmond Minerals and Classic Motors. Just like that, we're still down to 8 with 1 more free throw coming from Palmer. Shot is up, going to be no good. Rebounded by North Sevier. Morgan comes down with it. Morgan goes to Torgerson, and the half-court press remains. Cassidy Shepard has the dribble. Still not across the timeline. Now she is. Peyton Torgerson bounce pass down low. They break the pressure, and they get the bucket. Morgan Johnson down low. That time they're able to get the press to work to their advantage for an easy layup for 2.
Yeah, in order to break that, they've got to get the ball to the middle, and that's what they did right there. Those 4 turnovers South Sevier got, they put them right to the sideline where they wanted to get them.
Lead is back to 10, down low, shot up, blocked, taken away by North Sevier. Morgan Johnson, her 2nd block of the game. Across half court they go. Here's Sydney Johnson. Johnson down low to Morgan, and Morgan is going to be fouled.
It looked like she could have called a travel on that as well if she kind of slid her foot, but they're going to bail her out by calling a foul.
That's the 4th team foul, but the 3rd personal on Hadley Jensen. 5:30 to play in this game. 36-26. North Sevier up by 10 and with the ball. Inbound to Higgs. Jumper right elbow. Missed everything, and it's going to be a rebound by South Sevier. Meekum down the court. Long pass to Parsons underneath. Shot no good, but a foul. Macy Parsons going to the line for 2. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
How many internet-connected devices are in your home? Computers, smartphones, tablets, iPods, even your game consoles like Xbox and more share the internet and make it seem slow. Centricom high-speed internet with speeds up to 50 megs will help your devices work faster. Call Centricom now to get the speed you need for all your devices at 1-800-427-8449 or visit Centricom.com for more information.
From the line for South Sevier as they try to get back into this game. North Sevier back the other way. Here comes Cassidy Shepard, drives in, spins around, comes back out, dumps it off to Curtis. Curtis, left elbow, Torgerson, she drives, gets to the lane, and a good. Nice move by Peyton Torgerson down the gut of the defense for 2.
Yeah, South Sevier is going to be kicking themselves when they look at the stat book. They've missed 12 free throws so far.
And it's a 12-point game. 38-26, left side's Parsons, loses the basketball, picked up, dumped off to Dustin. She drives in, angle shot, baseline, and a good. She was double teamed and still got it to drop. It's back to 10, 38-28, 4:40 to play. Scoreboard glance brought to you by Utah Independent Bank and Gurney Trucking. Right side, Shepard down low, Higgs, dribble in and good. Again, they beat the defensive pressure. They get behind it on the half-court trap. Higgs on the easy bucket. And it's a 12-point advantage. Timeout taken by South Sevier. We'll take it with them. 40-28, back in a minute.
At Wingers, we got tired
of
people
thinking... The Fairview
thinking
Telephone Company was founded in 1903 to bring telephone service to small communities in central Utah when no one else would. That small phone company is now Centricom, and our vision hasn't changed. We want rural central Utah to have the very best options for high-speed internet, cable TV, and home phone. Why? Because we live here too. Centricom, your local telecommunications company.
Stay in the game with the Emory Telcom Triple Play. Catch all the action with Emory Digital TV. Tons of sports channels, plus TiVo DVR to watch games on your schedule. Track your teams and check out video highlights with extreme internet speeds up to 40 megs. Plus, talk sports all you want with Emory Telecom phone with unlimited local calling. Get the winning combination. Call or click EmoryTelecom.com today for the triple play bundle.
KSBC.
Coming out of the South Sevier timeout, it's 40-28. North Sevier on top, looking for the upset win in the bid for the state championship game. Should they hold on? 4:32 to play in the fourth. It's Rams 28, Wolves 40. Score check brought to you by North Sevier High School and Briggs Yardley Levitt Insurance. Ram basketball, bounce pass down low, loose on the court. Peyton Torgerson picks it up, whistle foul against South Sevier as they tried to trap Peyton after the steal. And it's going to go back towards North Sevier. 5 team fouls apiece.
Foul's going to be called on Macy Parsons, her third.
She's got what 4 on the board for Macy, actually.
I probably missed one somewhere.
So Macy in foul trouble. Inbound play. North Sevier almost loses the ball, but tracking it down Cody before it goes out of bounds. Able to find Shepard. Shepard down low. Good feed to Morgan Johnson. Shepard drives in, finds Johnson for 2. It's 42-28. Back the other way, Cody Curtis. Baseline jumper, 6 feet out, missed it. Rebounded by South Sevier, put back no, but a whistle and a foul. And it looks like we're going to see Brianna Palmer go to the line for 2. Back in 30 seconds.
The city of Monroe is proud to have its own power company and to support South Sevier athletics. Monroe City Power delivers nice, bright lights for every South Sevier athletic event at home. Having a public power company enables Monroe City to provide community improvements that could not be afforded otherwise while keeping rates down at the same time. The City of Monroe and Monroe City Electric Department are proud of their South Sevier Rams and wish them well in all endeavors.
Welcome back. It's Brianna Palmer on the line for South Sevier. She's able to bank the first free throw in. Second one on the way is also good. Cuts the lead to 12, 42-30. South Sevier in a full court press now. North Sevier trying to break it. Peyton Torgerson bounces to Shepard. Shepard across half court. Slows up in the front court. Now Torgerson right side. Elbow drives in. Kicks out. Johnson down the lane. Baseline. And a good. Morgan Johnson gets it. And again, North Sevier makes South Sevier pay for that press and made it look easy. 14-point lead for the Wolves. 44-30. Another timeout Rams. We'll take a 30-second break. And right after this.
The Fairview Telephone Company was founded in 1903 to bring telephone service to small communities in central Utah when no one else would. That small phone company is now Centricom, and our vision hasn't changed. We want rural central Utah to have the very best options for high-speed internet, cable TV, and home phone. Why? Because we live here too. Centricom, your local telecommunications company.
Your home for high school sports.
KSBC.
The North Sevier Wolves are 3 minutes and 40 seconds away from bid to the state championship game. And they made this deep run into the tournament and surprised some people along the way. We've talked about earlier on in the game how this team for North Sevier has greatly improved as the season has gone on, especially in the past 2 weeks. And they are hitting the top of their game right at just at the right time.
Yeah, South Sevier still, there's plenty of time to get right back into this game. They're a great three-point shooting team. If they can move the ball around a little bit, get some wide open shots, get them to fall down. They've been struggling getting them to fall down, though.
Here's a long 2 on the way for South Sevier. Missed by Jensen. Rebound is loose on the court. There is going to be a whistle, and I believe it's going to be a South Sevier foul as they were fighting for that loose rebound. Palmer is going to pick up the foul. That's Brianna's 4th. Now she's in foul trouble. 16 fouls each. Foul check brought to you by Chisholm Dentistry and Andy's Market. 3:19 to play in the game. Inbound play against the full court press for South Sevier. Shepard with it. Has it knocked out of her hands and out of bounds. So they'll redo that one in the backcourt. 3:17 to play.
All she's got to do is make a baseball pass to Morgan Johnson down underneath. Oh, now they've stepped back on her.
She's covered now as they bounce it inside to Shepard. Or backcourt to Shepard. Shepard able to take the dribble all the way down the court across the timeline. Shepard bounces to Higgs. Higgs dribbled in the paint, off the glass, no good. Rebound is loose, and it's going to be out of bounds off of South Sevier. So the Wolves will keep it. This time on their end of the court. Cody Curtis will inbound. Baseline, left side of the backboard. Looks up top, bounces down low. Johnson bump, now dribbles, shot, no good, out of bounds, and it's going to be last touch by South Sevier. Able to get a finger on that one. Down low was South Sevier. I believe it was Hadley Jensen who did it. So they'll redo that entry play. Down low, good job inside, able to find Cody Curtis sneaking in back door for two, and it's a 16-point lead.
Yeah, went right to the middle of the key. Nobody stepped out on her.
Driving in, Mackenzie Jensen, right-hand layup, no good. Rebounded by Meekum. She puts it up, no good. Rebounded by North Sevier. Torgerson has it. Peyton will get a screen. Comes back left side. Now dumps it off over to the right side to Curtis. Curtis to Higgs. Baseline. Now dribbles out to the corner. Nothing for Curtis. Has to get rid of the basketball. Peyton Torgerson. Here's Shepard. Shepard drives in. Open look. Loses the basketball loose on the court, but picked up by Johnson. Reset the offense. Now here's Higgs. Clock's at 2:27. Wolves up by 16, 46-30. Time check brought to you by the Parks House and Mason Diesel Services. North Sevier is going to step back and play a half-court offense now. Here comes Shepard, drives in, goes to Morgan, baseline. Morgan goes up strong, and the ball's knocked out of bounds, loose off of South Sevier, so North Sevier will keep it down low.
Yeah, it looks like the officials aren't going to bail anybody out on this one. It looked like there was a little bit of contact down there, nothing called.
2:12 to play in the game. Both teams with 6 fouls. Foul check done by Larson's Ace Hardware and Sevier Valley Hospital. Inbound, Morgan Johnson is good. Beautiful inbound bounce play to Johnson inside underneath, and she gets an easy one. 18 points is the lead for North Sevier. Bounce to the elbow, able to find Jensen. Jensen pivots around, kick out. Mackenzie Jensen drives in, shots up, no, but a foul. We're going to see Mackenzie Jensen to the line for 2 with 1:50 to go. Back in 30 seconds.
As tax season once again approaches, remember Kimball and Roberts at 176 North Main in Richfield. Kimball and Roberts will save you time and stress this year when they file your state and federal taxes. The tax professionals at Kimball and Roberts know and understand all the new tax codes and lingo, so you don't have to. They can also help you find deductions and credits that you might miss. Skip the stress and headache and visit Kimball and Roberts at 176 North Main in Richfield or call 896-6488.
And we pride ourselves in giving the very best customer service.
Centricom has been there for me as I've needed their services.
We can just call and they're very friendly and helpful. And when we have issues and concerns, they address them as friends.
It's really nice to be able to work with a local company that cares so much.
Just top-notch people, good community members.
Excellent customer service. Just been really happy.
Centricom, 110 years of service.
Care to home care and hospice to respiratory therapy. Sevier Valley Medical Center is growing and expanding as they continue to provide the best health care for Sevier, Wayne, and Paiute counties.
This is KSVC AM 980 Richfield, Utah.
Welcome back to the Sevier Valley Center semifinal matchup, the first of the game in the girls bracket in the 2A basketball state tournament. And North Sevier is shocking South Sevier right now with the score of 48-31, a 17-point advantage for the Wolves. 1:50 to play in the game. As we look at the scoreboard for Brooklyn Garden and Hometown Realty, it's Mackenzie Jensen for her second of 2 free throws from the line now. This to cut the lead down 16. Dribbles it, shoots it, going to sink it through, and good. South Sevier are going to remain in that full court press. Inbound to Peyton Torgerson. She's going to be knocked out of bounds and lose it out of bounds, but stays with North Sevier. Last touch by South Sevier. So they'll inbound again to the backcourt. Dump it off to Cody Curtis. Cody to Peyton. Peyton across half court. Peyton will get the ball knocked out from behind, but able to track it down. Now it's loose on the court again, out of bounds, and it's South Sevier basketball. Beautiful play by Mackenzie Jensen on the defensive end. Able to knock it out of Peyton's hand, and then Peyton lost it trying to get it back.
Yeah, I don't know what North Sevier's doing here. They've got the lead, and they're trying to rush it down the floor.
South Sevier basketball after the turnover. They go left side, dump it off to Meekum, right elbow. Meekum picks up the dribble, pivots around. The ball's batted, stolen, nope, loose, but picked up by Jensen. South Sevier keeps it. Jensen drives in right angle to the hole, and it doesn't drop. Hit the rim twice, and then fell out to Haley Higgs. North Sevier on the rebound. 1:13 to play in the fourth period. Cody Curtis goes to Johnson. Sidney Johnson in the front court, right corner. And we are 60 seconds away from the end of this one. Bounce to Peyton Torgerson. Torgerson, kick out right side, Curtis. Curtis comes elbow, loses the basketball, stolen from behind. South Sevier has it. They're going to push the ball. Here's Dustin in transition, up and easy layup for two. On the other end, lead cut to 14, but only 46 seconds on the clock. And no fouls from South Sevier. They're going to let this one play out. And North Sevier will play in the state championship game tomorrow night. Cody Curtis right side, 32 seconds. Peyton Torgerson will go left. Up at Cody, 26 seconds. Defensive pressure still applied, and South Sevier will try for a steal, but no foul. Sidney Johnson drives in. Haley now kicked out. Peyton. 16 and 15. Sidney holding the basketball. Goes to Peyton. Comes in, stops. Cody Curtis. Left side, Sidney Johnson. Has to take a dribble. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's going to do it. Buzzer sounds, and North Sevier wins. They upset South Sevier. Final score, 48-34. The Wolves knock off the Rams. That's your final score from the Sevier Valley Center. Wolves will go on to the state championship tomorrow. The Rams will play for the consolation championship and go for that third place tomorrow. We're going to take a 3-minute break here and be back with your Sunrise Engineering postgame show after this.